Press any button. This game uses auto save. Of course. It's my first time playing this one. I am super excited about it. Wow. Oh my, I have to agree to stuff now. What the? Oh, Lord. Sure. So, because it... Okay. If I don't agree, then I can't play it, right? We're not an expert now. English, please. English. Oh, wow, VR. I'm gonna do that later. Probably buy aircrafts, maybe? That's cool. Oh, we're gonna do easy.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
It means the world's still
It does
here.
to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit.
Yes.
Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing.
How do you know I was laughing?
If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
That is so cool. Nope. Did I mention I'm not do well with heights? VR's gonna probably make me feel sick. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
So, I flew up. Straight up. Through the clouds. Higher into the sky. Dark blue.
Well, maybe you went up too
I
high.
could almost touch it. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have put in my best with you, piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
What the world? Mission!
Is everyone here?
Mm-mm.
Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today.
Is Yuzha a thing?
Our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. How is that possible?
So is our mission changing now?
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Hey, Nest Gamer. Oh gosh, here we go. Okay. Should I go to briefing? Or that was already the briefing? I don't know. We're just gonna... I'm good. I don't know what I'm doing. It's really small writing, too. It's hard to... Oh, I only have one plane, so we're gonna go with it. And I have that. Did that thing.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing! I hope this is like a training thing. This is the AceCombat 7 game. I'm so excited and nervous because now I have to fly a plane.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
It looks so real.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight.
No good.
It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Oh gosh.
Keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
No, I don't know. I don't think I know that game.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have
Woo.
been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Oh, he's going around me. Don't go up. Oh, this is going to take a lot to get it used to.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
I'm getting it.
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
I'll have to check it out, Nest Gamer. I don't know what it is. What do you do with it? Like, what's the game about? Oh, mercy. Let's not play around right now. I'm gonna go through the clouds. Oh!
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Rifle 1, bandit. Rifle 3 engaging. Hold them off.
Oh no! I missed.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. Enemy missile detected.
Right now, missile!
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
Yes, sir. We're gonna.
I've got him in my sights.
Mage 2, missile launch. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
I mean, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I'll have to check it out, because I do like Fortnite. I'm no good at it, but...
Fox 3, Fox 3. Missile evaded.
Are these guys gonna help me, or am I gonna do this on my own?
Enemy bomber down.
I mean,
Nice
that's
going, Mage 2.
fine.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some orders back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Oh, he's coming at me.
Mage 2, locked. Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Why is... Oh, it's up there.
Breaking hostile lock. Harbor facilities and carriers destroyed. Combat mission accomplished. We've still got half our baggage. Emptying of our hangars and runways.
We're like flying next to each other, I guess. He's circling me.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire!
Boost 2! Boost 2! I've maneuvered behind the enemy.
Oh, he was right there.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Remaining special weapon.
I'm on his back.
There's a bunch of them.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile hit. Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Mage 2 splashed a bandit. Good work.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Woohoo! That was
Golem and Mage.
awesome.
Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Where's base? Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party. We have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and Groupmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude
Oh, it's a
restrictions on
replay.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Column 4, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco.
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
I want to know how many missiles these things can carry, because it doesn't really look like they carry a lot. 4? Because I shot more than 4. Someone must be on the wing loading them up. Okay, that's enough of that.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Loading. We'll do one more.
We are
I earned
currently
a
assessing the
trophy.
damage to
First
the
flight.
base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
What's an aircraft tree? Let's go to briefing.
1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yuuzhan peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
I think that's so cool that rain.
The world was screwed.
You go through like
20 years
all that
ago,
mist through the
Earth
cloud.
got slammed by an asteroid. Yuuzhan was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yuuzhans, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yuuzhan, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Yep. I guess you can say wrong place, wrong time.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
Of course you did, you're
I crashed
talking.
in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye. I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before?
Mm-hmm.
They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuuzhan continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate.
They're pretty serious.
Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Ooh, do I get to beat people up? No. Okay. Whatever.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Okay, so let's see what aircraft tree is. Okay. So depending on how I fly and the mission, I get like points or something. Okay, okay. Okay, so I don't have enough money. Sure. I'm just gonna upgrade my one I have. I need to order Chinese soon. That's what I want. So I'm gonna do this one more and then I'm gonna go. Okay, start mission. Mm-hmm.
Mage Squadron, Zordy, ASAP.
I wonder what happens if you just leave the hangar. Maybe go back into the briefing room? I don't know. I'm pretty proud of myself. I made it to mission 2.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Okay.
Any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Caution. Caution.
Woohoo!
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's Federate! Being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Fox 2.
So I guess I did something wrong. I'll turn around and do them in a minute.
The whole base is gone!
Caution.
Woo-wee.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
But don't I have to shoot that?
Caution. Caution. Missile. Missile.
The radar vehicles are under fire! Can we move them?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Oh, I lost the missile.
I got him! He's mine!
Caution. 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 Pull up.
Why isn't it locking on? I don't understand.
Column 3, Fox 2.
Caution. 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 Caution.
See? I don't get it.
Shit, where are the damn interceptors?
Caution. Pull up.
Oh.
Caution.
I can't do it? It's telling me to go this way. Maybe it's in the air. Oh, now they're flashing, so the ones that are flashing.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Okay, I got it, I got it.
Locked. Target is in range of guns.
Oh gosh!
Destroyed. 5 to go.
I think I'm destroying my...
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Oh man. So close.
Break! Missile incoming!
I feel like we're just kind of flying around each other.
The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
This is pretty intense.
Missile launched.
No! Yes. I thought it was going to pass it.
H2 locked. Target is in range of guns.
Locked on.
Apparently I have to go out further.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. That radar was just about to go online.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. Push the plant forward too fast. These are off of Allied territory.
only person shooting anything down.
Enemy missile closing. Breaking.
Missed.
Missile inbound. Evade. Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
Locked. Box 2.
Must be right freaking above me.
Get away from that vehicle! Now!
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
I think I almost shot my own guy.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
The enemy's traveling the wrong way, so they're trying to get to this quickly.
Bandit on your tail.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you. Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap. Locked.
All right, clean up that last radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way now. Careful in those clouds. I got him. He's mine.
The base is wrecked.
APC destroyed. Fox 2.
Whew, almost.
How the hell is the enemy able to hit it so accurately when it's camouflaged? Golem 3, Fox 2.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Shred the radar network.
Five minutes remaining.
I got him. He's mine.
What are you doing, dude? You know what? We're gonna go the opposite way since
I'm iced up.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Mage 2, locked.
Golem 2, you can't go after every target. Target has been destroyed. Way to go.
minutes remaining. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Oh, to see the Erusians' faces now.
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Box 2. Here's some feedback from those poor merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
2 minutes remaining.
They used to step nowhere to hide.
Target hit. Three targets remaining. One minute remaining.
Oh my god!
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
Miss.
Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
I'm hungry. I gotta go.
Don't try to read their movements.
Don't try to read their movements. Okay.